Hi everybody, welcome back. Thanks for joining me. I recently did a flip cup and created some really pretty silicone flowers afterwards using dipping in a push pin with silicone on and then using a balloon. I'm going to do the same again but in a totally different contrasting colour scheme. I'm going to go for the turquoises. I've got lots of paints left over, so I'm going to use those to create just really pretty flowers. Now, my art studio is also my husband's office and he's working today. So I will be filming, but I won't be talking at the same time. I'll do a voiceover afterwards because I can't distract him. And also he'll be talking, he'll be in meetings. So it's going to be a silent video. I'll do a voiceover to afterwards to explain what I'm doing and why. So let's get started. So as I said, I'm using leftover paint. So I've got white there. This is a turquoise colour that was scraped from my worktop. So they're colours that of custom colours. They're a mixture of lots of other colours I've used from a previous pour. So I've got a dark turquoise, that's a kind of light blue, and then a mid-colour turquoise there. Now I'm just layering up my cups. I think I had 2 layers of each colour in each cup. Also, because they are colours that I've used from previous pour, unfortunately some of them had silicone in and I didn't realise that until after I used them. So flip cups, so 3 flip cups, so straight onto the canvas. I like to burp it, so just let out a little bit of air and you can see just a little bit of paint comes out the bottom because I think that just helps the paint to flow down the cup. So I'm just tipping the cups into the centre of the canvas because I really like the effect of where the cups meet. So you can see almost like a star pattern in the centre there where the cups meet. Now you can see some of the cells popping up there on that right hand cup. You can see some white cells through the turquoise, and that's because there was some silicone in that paint. So there wasn't silicone in all the paints, just I think in 1 or 2 of the colours. So there are some natural cells just popping up here. Don't really want the cells, but actually I'm able to work with that as you'll see later on. So just tilting out the colours. I'm not worried about the losing some paint off the edge here because I'm not worried about the design of this too much at the moment. So just tipping off a nice amount so that the paint's not too thick that's left on the canvas. I want it to be thick enough though, because when I add the silicone in a minute, I want there to be enough depth for the silicone to pull up some of the colours underneath. So you can really see the 3 separate cups there. So the middle cup, there's no silicone in at all. But the cup on the left, one of the colours had the silicone in. Now this is the silicone I use. It's coconut hair serum made by a company called OGX. So I've just squirted a little bit into a cup. I'm now just using a jumbo push pin. I've dipped it into the silicone in the cup and I'm dabbing it onto the canvas. The way I'm dabbing it on, I'm putting one central spot and then I'm putting a ring of spots around the outside to create the sort of centre of a flower and then the petals around the outside. So I'm going to do this lots of times. For larger flowers, what I would do is put there's petals around the outside, the spots a little bit further from the centre and put more of them. I come in later with some smaller flowers where I'll put less petals and I'll put them much closer to the centre. So this is obviously time-lapsed, which works perfectly because you can see how the cells evolve and how they spread out. And there were a few gaps in the flower, so I'm just adding a few little extra petals within the band of paint of petals. Adding a few extra flowers where I think there's some gaps. So these are the smaller flowers going in now. So this time I'm using a long balloon. I've used the big round oval balloons before, but this is one of the long balloons. So I'm very carefully just touching it right in the centre of all the cells. If you push down too hard, it will distort the edge of the cells. I don't want that. So I'm literally just touching it in the centre. And as you lift the balloon up, it just pulls all the cells together to create such a pretty flower effect. And I really liked using the longer balloon actually because it's narrower, I wasn't in so much danger of pushing down too much and distorting or wrecking the whole flower. So just touching it just in the centre, just enough to pull all the cells together. Each time I create the flower, I will make sure I wipe clean the balloon afterwards, so I'm not adding any paint back on. So I'm just adding on a few extra flowers again, and on some of the flowers I'm just adding on a few extra petals around the edge of the flowers where it's maybe missed or there's a gap in the petals. Again, just letting it sit for a couple of minutes and then going back in with the balloon to create the flowers. What I'm doing now is re-dabbing all of the flowers. So I found that the more you touched it with the balloon, the more paint that pulled up, so the more variation in colours underneath which comes through. So here's the close-up, so you can see some petals are just perfect looking, some petals are quite distorted, and I think that works really well because it's really natural, and that's what you get with normal flowers. Not all petals look the same. So some big cells underlying there, but I actually think that they're fine. They don't really distract too much. Very distorted flower there. So just such a mixture. I love the centre of the flowers. So pretty. Really happy with this. So here's the final result. You'll notice it looks a bit different. I've gone around every single flower with a really thin white Posca pen just to highlight it. Some of the flowers were just looking a little bit too subtle and didn't really show up. So I think it just looks a little bit bland. So I've outlined them all. It's not the neatest. I've done it as best I can. Might have been better with paint and a paintbrush. But I just feel it lifts all the flowers. I was thinking about using the dark turquoise colour to outline them, but I just felt the white was just bright and really lifted the flowers. They're absolutely beautiful. The flowers are I just love them. I'm so excited by this technique. Some of the flowers like there, that the petals weren't quite as defined. And obviously I've got a few odd cells in the background because I realised after pouring that I already had some silicone in this paint. Because it was left over, but wow, it's just quite striking. Little bit cartoonish now I've outlined the flowers, but really like that effect. Really loving these flowers. So I've got another idea of how I'm going to create some flowers. Not using silicone though, but using little drops of paint. So watch out for that. There's more flowers coming. Please let me know what you think. If you have any thoughts, comments, just drop me a note below. Leave me a comment. Please do hit the thumbs up button. Please do subscribe to my channel. Great. Take care, everyone. Bye.